So bring it on. Height, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement's already palpable. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So we're up and running.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and...
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Look, we can't say that's a surprise, Peter. He knew what the consequences were. He really did.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Throw it. Vieira. It's Alonso! Oh, it's come loose. And it's played in. Xabi Alonso is there, and he can get that clear. Oh, what has happened here? Terrific header! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And that has been clubbed away.
It's been pretty high-tempo stuff from the off here, Peter. A good show of intent, I would say.
That has been slung wide. And that is out of play. And here's Neymar. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. No hesitation, he's straight into his pocket. It's a second yellow card, and he walks. The protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Now, who's going to be first to this? Raul. Xabi Alonso. Now Kaká. Mateus does well to get it back. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. That's tidy. Turns and goes back. Kaká can see things, others simply cannot. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Pass has gone astray. Out for a throw. Cafu. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nicely weighted ball. And he's picked it up out wide. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save from Van der Sar. Out to the left it goes. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. No, there's no going past him this time. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. He's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Ibrahimovic. Bergomi is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Picked out brilliantly. Ibrahimovic! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Ibrahimovic really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's bustling through. Can he finish? And he comes up trumps again.
Ibrahimovic really can't believe it, foiled by the keeper again. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And he's there to clear it. Cross goes in there. Bergomi can get it clear. Rijkaard. Looking to play him in. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. Climbs up big! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, what a climb! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Has another go! Shevchenko is, of course, well known for his dancing feet. Now it's Mbappe.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. He's a sharp little ball here. Oh, shooting chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And that was very necessary. This is Ibrahim. He's having a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Oh, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Cafu, Raul, it's Xabi Alonso, Mateus, and this is Ibrahimovic. What's he getting here? So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
The major moment in the game. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down.
He's got away. And the half-time whistle goes. No shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, I don't mind admitting I wasn't expecting that. Still, I'm not complaining about a very good match with a surprising scoreline. Just don't ask me for a prediction, please.
Ajax are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Cannavaro. And Mateus. Neymar in acres of space out wide. He's tried one! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Xabi Alonso probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
It's not an especially good pass, that. He's looking wide. And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Good read, needed to be. Mateus. Xabi Alonso looking understandably energised after his goal. Lovely feet. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Looking for the run. And the shot!
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Dida sends that a long way. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. And that has put paid to that. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Raul.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
It's Neymar! That's a decent clearance. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
Good-looking ball. Rijkaard cuts it out. Xabi Alonso. And the counter is on. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Mbappe! He's onside! And he's managed to get free.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Ajax leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. And the score is 1-0. It's a promising position. Up he goes! Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Corner number 3 coming up. Dida breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Can he get it through? And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Now, can they get him away? Rijkaard looking to run onto it.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Dida. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And he's gone searching crossfield, and it's Neymar. Aims beyond the defence. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, no, that is pretty much the end of that. Neymar. 1-0 as we head towards the end. He's found a way past. Xabi Alonso. No joy this time.
Ajax can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Rijkaard calmly anticipates.
Ajax have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now,
and the referee brings it to a close. Ajax have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Xavi Alonso picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
For our charity fund, Chance in
After all of that, Jim, what are you thinking? The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So that's got things underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
one of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Hard to disagree with that. It is the sort of situation he thrives in. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Mateus. Played back towards his own goal.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Now, can they get him away?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. No, that's been intercepted. And it's Xavi Alonso. Raul. And he's picked it up out wide. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Luis Suarez. Shifted it to the flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Maldini wins the duel this time. Suarez will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Zanetti. Well, that is one way to stop him.
Well played and well cleared.
Excellent challenge there. He's having a shot! He's looking wide. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. And this is Ibrahimovic. And Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he was quick to react. And back to the keeper they go. Ajax, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Xavi Alonso. Cristiano Ronaldo. Mateus. Raul. He's got away. Raul! Nedved. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, important interception. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Alonso. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And here's Raul. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Passing nice and neat. Raul. Oh, it's come loose. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising. Decent chance! Now he wants to get in on the act here.
Ajax really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That looks like it's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Goal! Ajax! That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Ajax have fired themselves in front.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Chiellini cuts out the pass. And here's Suarez. Cannavaro. 1-0 here just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And here's Ibrahimovic. Played in deep. Oh, smashing header! They've done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
The movement so precise. Has a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Up he goes! Ibrahimovic. Milan have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Luis Suarez. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 10. Luis Suarez.
So once again, we're underway.
Viene sostituito con il numero
Ajax
5.
have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Oh, good read. Oh, easy pickings there. Xavi Alonso. Looking to play him in. Vieira. Now it's Raul. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And here's Ibrahimovic. Great chance! It's in!
Dependability is one thing, and he brings that to his game, but that sort of dynamism is another attribute he's blessed with, and it's revealed on a regular basis too. Superb.
Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
Ajax take the lead. Raul. Chiellini spots it and intercepts. Zanetti. And it's Nedved. The most accurate pass.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Vieira, the man synonymous with solidity. Oh, can he get onto this? Xavi Alonso, Neymar, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. Looking for the run, he's beaten the last man. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. Passes short and sharp, and here's Raul. Raul touches it back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
Mateus is onto this. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. It's loose now and they want to get it back. And now they can spring out of defence. He has a look up. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. And that is a little undercooked. And that's put paid to a promising move. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Ibrahimovic. Chiellini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. Milan really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Ibrahimovic. And it's Zanetti. Ibrahimovic. Terrific header! Sticks it away! What remarkable Remarkable powers of recovery.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
A really thumping header, absolutely crashes it in.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement.
Roll! Oh, should have put that away.
Raul fully appreciates that. He could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Corner number 3 coming up. Can he get it through?
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
That's a lovely, neat pass. That is a great pick out. That's been cut out, well played.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Can he finish? Oh, that's nice. Nedved. Milan are looking to break at pace. Nedved. Lovely pass. And he shoots! Yes! He's done it! Late in the day! This could well be it! And that was as close to certain as can be.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is frightening football. He has increased defensive fear on the way to that hat-trick.
Milan complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet. All the big boys are set for this. It's like land of the giants in there.
And that will be the final act. Ajax can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability to kill it off. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting in that department.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then. So Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to not...
Chance for a shot! Goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Simplicity itself.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Botafogo are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. That's a good ball. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Mateus. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Vieira. There's a sharp little ball here. Van Dijk gets it clear. Played into space. Well, nicely intercepted. A sharp pass. Xavi Alonso. And here's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish right from the top draw. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. He just absolutely speared that in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
That is good strength. Azar, and here's the chance to counter. Threads one in. Neymar gets into a good position. Good ball, good take. A real chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Ajax find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Mateus has a shot! That tested the keeper.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Mateus can see things others simply cannot. And it's Vieira. Knocks it into space. And he's there to get it away. Out towards the flank. And he cuts out the supply. Batistuta. That's an imaginative pass. Saliba. Ajax looking to pass their way through. Ambitious ball here. And that's another good win of the ball. Mateus spread it left. Mateus takes a shot! Really well taken goal. And they're at it again! again in double quick time. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
That's true.
And that's it. Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Spain.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I've always liked this guy, Jordan Henderson.
And he shoots! And it's a goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible. Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. No, that's been intercepted. Vieira. Nakata. Cafu. Oh, it's played into the air. Terrific header. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Mateus. And it's Xabi Alonso. Ibrahimovic touches it back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Xabi Alonso. Cafu. Passing is crisp and sharp. And here's Ibrahimovic. Jordan Henderson gets the foot in and wins the ball. Mateus. Driving through the middle. Otto, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Ajax finding their passes, driving forward. Mateus! Now it's Inzaghi. Knocks it into space. Oh, such a clever touch. He's had a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Nakata is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Spain are looking to go forward now. Inzaghi looking to get on the end of this. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And here's Henderson. Mateus. Oh, he's found support out wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Mateus. And the shot! Oh, taken with style! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, the defence were being far too casual there, Peter. Far too slow to switch on to the danger. That's the kind of thing that makes managers go crazy.
Ajax are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Chiellini calmly anticipates. Raul, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Neymar. Cannavaro. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well,
It was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Neymar is eyeing up his options in the middle. Cannavaro. And that has put paid to that. And it's Neymar. And they've switched it over to the other side. And this is Ibrahimovic. It's Nakata! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Cafu, Xavi Alonso, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He has a look up, shapes to shoot, denied by an instinctive save.
Filippo Inzaghi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Cafu puts his foot on the gas. Mateus conjures time and space where few can. Ajax heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Mateus has found the net here, of course. Quality ball. Inzaghi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Pinches it off him. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Inzaghi receives it in a wide position. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cafu. Mateus.
200 minutes has been indicated.
Xavi Alonso. And it's Nakata. Neymar is in a really good position out wide. Oh, he's been caught napping. And a chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they are pulling clear here. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Ajax. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Ajax, 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. Here we go again then. He's away. Zanetti. Looking for a runner. The most accurate pass. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Neymar, looking for the run. Oh, super find. He can get that clear. Taken back almost at once. Donadoni producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. Spain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Vieira did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly.
Now there's a great block, if ever there was one.
Mateus. Great vision. Now there's a fine ball. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. No, again there's no way through. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. Ajax looking to pass their way through. Cafu stood his ground strongly. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That is a little undercooked. Now it's Inzaghi. Nicely weighted ball. Donadoni gets into a good position. Tries to play it through. And he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Oh, well, that is not a great touch.
It speaks for itself, doesn't it? Best left there.
Neymar. Vieira. Cafu. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Raul. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Xavi Alonso. Vieira. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's in space and looking for options. Oh, shooting chance! And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Ajax choosing to make the first change. Neymar being applauded off here, having made a sizable contribution.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
It's a pretty loose pass. Nakata.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
This looks promising. Half an hour gone in the second half. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Lovely feet. And it's Xavi Alonso. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Oh, nice touch. And that has put a halt to things. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Engages and forces him off the ball. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. That's a lovely, delicate pass. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Looking tidy in possession here. Ajax clearly now in lead preservation mode. De Nielsen. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Raul wins the duel this time. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's chosen to go back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now, what about a counter-attack?
Beautifully policed that bit.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Ajax, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now.
And a quick reminder today to
Mateus.
please take...
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. It is a sea of red and white. Ajax, of course, the principal club here in Amsterdam. The club that unites this city. The club with such proud heritage and history and so many honours, continental and domestic. It is a supercharged atmosphere. And already we're underway here. And a chance! And that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Played out towards the right wing.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
It's a good run, that. Great timing. Sakai. It's a sharp pass. Now it's Neymar. He is through here. Oh, Red, nice interception. Vieira gets over and intercepts. Ibrahimovic. And he's had it nicked away. Raul. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Decent progress down the left. Xavi Alonso. Mateus looking to penetrate opposition lines. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Yeah, can see things, others simply cannot. Oh, that's well spotted. And claimed it back swiftly. And this is Raul. He's on it, can he get away? Sakai. He's in plenty of space here. Cafu did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neymar chasing after it. Vieira. And here's Ibrahimovic. Takes a shot! Massaro.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Passes short and sharp. Mateus puts his foot on the gas. Great vision. Oh, good take, and it's Ibrahimovic! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Ajax really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Cucurella. And he's gone searching crossfield. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mateus. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's in a great position here. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Vinicius Junior.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mateus. And the whistle goes for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Solid. Very solid, actually, Peter. They haven't made much of an impression at the other end, but defensively I think they've got an awful lot right, completely nullifying their opponents. Now they just need to focus on getting a little more creative.
An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0.
And we come to you now with a quick request for support for our charity fund, Chance in Football.
Here we go again then.
Ajax are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Terrific header! And it's come back out to him. That's a half-decent try.
Well, that's just unfortunate. Really, really unfortunate.
Oh, they could be caught out. He tries a shot! And he hits the net. And the second half is off to a flyer. Terrible error, duly punished.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
So we have our breakthrough. Massaro! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Chelsea with the corner, they're first. And that should get the job done. Shapes to shoot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And it's made its way to him. That has not gone well. Park Ji-sung is the team's great visionary. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's going to be another corner, I think.
Substitution for Ajax.
Chelsea have their second corner now.
Coming on the field is number 19, Hirotoshi Nakata.
And that has been cleared. Ajax have the chance to go the other way. Neymar was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Well, I think it's good he took the opportunity to run at that back line. I'm sure it won't deter him either.
Well timed, excellent interception. Good ball, good take. That has been cut short. Droll. He's shifting through the gears here. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Now the ball in. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
They just need...
It's the cutter! This interception, his positioning was spot on. And here's Neymar. That's a good ball. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
Looking to go deep. Oh, that was vital. Ibrahimovic, a player who needs no introduction. Spread out to the left. Ajax do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Yeah. Nicely weighted ball. Osimhen! He's done very well to get to that.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Cafu carries the ball down the right. And it's Nakata. It's Nakata! Same again, same outcome.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
Just about up to 75 minutes. The message is clear, none shall pass. Park Ji-sung. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Looking for the run. It's played through for him. There's the shot! And that would have won it.
Well, he's clearly feeling that he could pretty much have the job done. He may well get another chance, you know.
And this is Raul. He's in space and looking for options. Elects, climbs up big! And yes, it's there! Do not write them off! Back they come! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And here's Ibrahimovic. Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Mateus. He's found a way through. Look at the space here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Massaro. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 10.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Number 4, Vieira. Number 7, Raul. Number 11, Neymar.
Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Hazard. Number 18, Chouameni. Number 17.
Can he get it through? Nice interception, well timed. And that's that. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Listen, the more this
Just a
game
quick
went on,
announcement.
a
We
draw
would like
was
to inform
always
you
likely
that
to be on the
CCTV
card.
is
So
now in
overall, I
operation
don't think
for your
anyone
safety.
will be
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So it's down to business here. Messi's heroics in the Middle East still very fresh in our minds, Jim.
They are. 7 goals, and deservedly the player of the tournament. He was terrific in the knockout round, scoring in every game, and I was particularly impressed with that semi-final performance.
Yeah, penalty to start with, of course, and then he finished it all off, setting up the third, 20 minutes out from the end.
Yeah, it was... Oh, what has happened here?
No, he refuses to take the bait. Ajax do have a chance to counter here. And that's put paid to a promising move. Mateus! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Grealish. Cannavaro. That is ended up in no man's land. Cannavaro. Xavi Alonso. Ajax leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Neymar looking to run onto it. No way he was going to let him past. Zanetti did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Barcelona finding their passes. And it's Grealish. Neymar. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ajax are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Mateus, and he's running through. This is promising. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Well read, nice interception. Howson is the team's great visionary. He's looking wide, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Grealish. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Passing nice and neat. Cafu. Raul. Vieira. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And this is it's Ibrahimovic! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Messi can get it clear. He goes for a shot! He scored! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, how's that for a class finish? Ajax are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Soule. It's gone out for a throw-in. Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Tries to play it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Neymar. Now that's well seen too. Just 5 minutes left until the break. Grealish. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Turns back here, probably the best option. They played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Zaire Emery. Grealish. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Howson. And Zanetti. Howson.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Neymar. And here's Messi. And the first 45 minutes are up. How would you review the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Ajax sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. That gets things going for the second half. Cafu is always looking to play quality balls.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now, can they get him away? Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Howson. Grealish. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Mateus has found the net here, of course. For Xavi Alonso. Messi. Oh, he's bustling, and the shot! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Xavi Alonso. Now that looks a decent ball. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Oh, give it away! That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
More and more pressure on the ball here. 60 minutes played. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now this could... Ibrahimovic! That was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Substitution for Ajax, number 8.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
To replace him is number 18, Chouameni. Substitution in progress.
Grealish. And it's been played through. Ajax are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. And he's managed to gift it back. And here's Messi. Now it's Torres. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Raul. Over to the left. Now, what about a counter-attack? Xavi Alonso. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And this is Ibrahimovic. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mateus.
Such good technique.
Cafu. Oh, that's fabulous. And that is out of play. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And that is as far as they're going to go. Cafu stood up well to him there. Cafu is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. He's having a shot! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's a lovely, neat pass. Ajax are looking to go forward now. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Vieira! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Well, his movement has certainly picked up. He's got that decisive goal on his mind.
Ajax have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. Cannavaro tries to pass it through. Neymar picks it up out wide. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Cannavaro. And it's Xavi Alonso. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. It's Raul! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 2 then. Oh, smashing header! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
3-0. And that will be the final act. Ajax, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now.
Hello,
Vieira
attendees.
taking in the
This is
accolades,
a
having been named
children's
man of the match,
announcement.
and
Would the
deservedly
father of a
so.
boy in a blue hat kindly
Your
make his
reflections
way
then,
to the
Jim?
information
Well, the look on
centre?
the manager's face.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. A fabulous show of vivid colour and vocal cords. The new look Camp Nou at its best. So that's got things underway.
There's a player below, Peter, that I admire on a professional and personal level, the one and only Raul.
He's just out on his own for consistency.
Indeed, and a terrific leader. Talent has to be backed up by hard work and tenacity, and he leads by example, hence the respect he commands.
Oh, it's Raul. Raul plays it in. made its way to him.
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
That could spell trouble. Takes a shot! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate, on heels rather than toes.
Well, there was to be no other outcome.
I think the defence really need to...
Can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
He gets big! Just off target.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
And it's Vieira, who played through for the wide man. He's on it, can he get... Ibrahimovic! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Flashes it across. Cannavaro clears it away. It's Asa! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And he's heaved it away. He's got away. Oh, smashing header! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
It's their second corner of the game. It's a mighty effort! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Mateus. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Ajax are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic! Oh, crossbar! Oh, there's a probing ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Ibrahimovic. He's away. It's Ibrahimovic! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! That is a gem! An absolute gem! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
It was the crispest of hits. He just crashed it in.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Vieira demonstrating his defensive quality there. Hefty challenge. Some excellent tackling here. Ibrahimovic! Goal! Ajax! And the comeback is complete. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Yeah, he gets top marks for that finish. I honestly thought his odds weren't that good.
Ajax get themselves into the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Ibrahimovic. And they've got rid. Rashford. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, well played. Mateus plays the game a step ahead of... There's the shot! And that would have been some goal.
Well, such a fabulous run, and he was fully intent on rounding it off in some style. Great strength, wonderful skill, terrific balance, but he seems to have rushed the finish.
Mateus. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Pass is just off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Pedri.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Mateus pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Now it's Rashford. Fernando, chance for a shot! And the whistle goes for half-time. Ajax come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Ajax are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 20. El dorsal
Here we go
23.
again.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 19.
Cafu
El dorsal
is
3.
always looking to play quality balls. Raul has it out wide and in space. Ball is over the line. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Ajax can breathe again, just.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
He's played it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Vieira, the man synonymous with solidity. Oh, he's bustling through here. Bellingham did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, football is a simple game, complicated by footballers. Why doesn't he slip that to the right?
Now it's Raul. Vieira. And that's gone loose. Mateus. Now it's Raul. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
The ball's gone astray. Played out wide. Tries to play it through. Cannavaro promptly onto that, and that is that.
La asistencia a este partido
Hazard.
asciende a
Oh, that's
96.547
fabulous. Ball looks a good one. Oh, sweet feet. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's a key interception. And Torres! Here comes the cross.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
He's having a shot! Deftly away. Now it's Yamal. Vieira spots it and intercepts. Mateus. Oh, nicely intercepted. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Lovely pass, but can he get there? It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Araujo did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And that is expertly dealt with. Strokes it back. Mateus. Now it's Raul. And he's managed to get free. Now can he find a finish? They've got to be quick to recover this.
Ajax clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Ah, he's given it away. Conte. Raul. Out to the right. Cannavaro cuts it out. And back to the keeper. Conte. Mateus. Good ball, good take. He's onside. Hazard! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 17.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Fernando Torres. Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 5.
Nakata.
El dorsal 14.
Driving on and making good progress. Nakata has it in a wide position. Yamal. And it's Pedri. Looking for the run. The final 5 minutes.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now? Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
He has a look up. A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. He's got full. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that is that. Ajax have won it by sheer force of character. As winning teams do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Ibrahimovic taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match and deserved. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And that gets things running.
Well, there's a big game player, if ever there was one.
Iniesta, universally admired. So what do we expect from him today, Jim?
Well, he's the master of time and space, Peter. He finds those little pockets in dangerous areas, moves the ball forward, taking people in the narrowest of spaces and delivers precision balls. And he does it pretty much better than anyone else. Class. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And the keeper beats it away. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, cracking ball. Cafu. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Neymar goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Chelsea do have a chance to counter here. Raul, there he goes, motoring forward. Van der Ven did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party over. It's Ibrahimovic! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. Tries to get it clear. And, oh no, what has happened here? Cross from Cafu. Chiellini getting this one clear. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
What a start. Neymar! Oh, it's hit the post!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cannavaro. That's Raul. Threads one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Cruyff. Well, that looks a decent ball. That looks a good ball through. No, he's just misjudged that one. No goals as yet. Looking for options for movement. Ibrahimovic! It's bounced back off the post. It's Rui Costa! He's got away with one there.
Modern football for you. You get zero time to think on the ball. Take too long, and that happens. It gets pinched.
It's a throw-in. It's Cruyff. Spread it left. Ibrahimovic. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, no joy this time. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Cruyff, now looking to orchestrate a counter. Xavi Alonso. It's a pretty loose pass. It's not an especially good pass, that. Neymar. Van der Ven has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Deftly out wide. And now the breakaway. Will play through for the wide man. Xavi Alonso. Raul charging forward, the ball at his feet. Turns back here, probably the best option. Neither side giving way, it has been tight. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Neymar. Iniesta. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Saliba.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Yaya Toure. Ambitious ball here.
There will be one
Oh, red.
more
Nice
added
interception. And it's half-time here. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So, no breakthrough from either side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. And the second half gets underway. So neither side has yet broken through. Saliba cuts out the pass. Now it's Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
Rui Costa plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Neymar. Tries to play it through. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. Yeah.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Oh, what's he giving here? Ajax presented with a golden opportunity here. So this the chance to fire his team in front. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Ajax have penetrated for the first time.
Well, it looks like a bit of half-time encouragement was all that was needed, because we have a very different game on our hands now, Peter.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Cafu.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Chelsea are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Out for a throw. So we've reached the hour mark. Cannavaro. He's a sharp little ball here. Mateus. That's an excellent interception. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Cannavaro. So the team separated just by the one goal, which came early in the second period. And the score is 1-0. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. That's just playing it safe and simple.
And it's Vieira. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Defending was strong and firm. Vieira. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Played back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Ibrahimovic. Searching pass he's played there. Now this could be a chance. He is through here. Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
The perfect tackle. He's been superb.
That has ended up in no man's land. 75 minutes played. Vieira. And here's Raul.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
That's a throw.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 11, Neymar. Number 7, Raul.
And he's managed to get rid.
Number 14, Xabi Alonso.
Played into space. He's on it. Can he get away?
Pretty robust defending.
No foul, says the referee. Still just that single goal, and we are nearly done. Now it's Mbappe. Vieira, a man never lacking in drive or determination. Goes for a shot! Wonderful from Ibrahimovic! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Ajax are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Mateus tries making a foray down the right. Ibrahimovic. Cruyff. Now he's got space here. That's good vision.
Added time.
That's the keeper's ball. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Cafu is looking to influence the game from out wide. Mateus. So that's it. It is all over. Ajax can take all the spoils, and it is nothing less than what they are perfectly entitled to, following this splendid display of poise,
Just
potency
a quick
and
reminder
proficiency.
today, please refrain from parking.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter.
Oh, he's taken it. And here's Neymar. Vieira. It's a threatening ball. That's headed upfield. And he's forced to go back. That is ended up in no man's land. That's been slid through. Mateus! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured. It was simply inch perfect.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Marquinhos did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. And here's Neymar. Mateus. Great chance! Rijkaard. Neymar. Rijkaard. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Cafu is wide and looking to get onto this. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Now it's Neymar. He's picked his way through. Saliba. Neymar has created one goal already. Mateus. Foot in. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Now this could be a chance. Chance! He's got a goal! And in that moment, he has his 50th goal. And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Ajax are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Maldini, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Neymar gets into a good position. Yeah. Jisung is always looking to play quality balls. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Ah, such a clever touch. Messi. A heavy challenge. Played out wide. And he cuts out the supply. Messi. And this is Batistuta. Neymar. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Taken back almost at once. And Batistuta! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Batistuta clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Defending of the desperate variety. Now then, the ball's come loose. Ajax are looking to go forward now. Ibrahimovic threads one in. Oh, played right into his path. Nice control.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now.
Shoots! Off the post! Magnificent from Mateus! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Clinical, just clinical. Park Ji-sung! It is a fantastic goal! About as smooth as it gets. And they're at it again in double quick time. And that's it. And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
Senhoras e senhores, pedimos que permaneçam sentados durante a partida. Agradecemos sua cooperação.